Hey guys, so my name's Lauren Kerr. I'm one of the EMDs, part of the Juice Plus company, and I thought I'd share a little bit about myself so you know who I am. Before Juice Plus, my background was in psychology, so I was always passionate around holistic health, but particularly mindset and mental health. After my psych degree, I was working in child protection for a few years. I really enjoyed having a job that wasn't stuck at a desk all day, and it was emotionally rewarding, but it definitely took its toll on me emotionally, and I really struggled to leave work at work. And I realized I was really enjoying working with families. I was really enjoying helping people make changes to better their life, but I wanted to be helping and working with people at the other end of the spectrum. So educating people around self-worth, educating people around mental health, around nutrition, around relationships, around financial literacy, so people didn't find themselves later on in life within the system, whether it's because they didn't have the self-worth, or they get involved in domestic violence, or they're not sure how to regulate their emotions, so they end up relying on substances to make them feel better. So that's how I kind of came across the Juice Plus company, and I was really excited to be part of that message and that mission, educating and empowering women and families at the other end of the spectrum to create a life that they love and to nourish their bodies and to spend more time doing what they love using our beautiful business model. So I've been part of the Juice Plus company now. I think it's coming up to 5 years. We'll be 5 years early next year. And yeah, when I said yes, for me, it was just a passion project. It was something that I could do alongside of my blog and my life and mindset coaching, and obviously me working in child protection. Something that was just a little bit more lighter. I loved the idea of being able to help people holistically and incorporate whole food nutrition into our holistic health programs. And I just loved the community. I loved the leadership and the mentorship you got to lead into and lean into. And it was just really refreshing, because working in my coaching business and writing a blog, I was used to doing everything by myself. So I love this collaborative business model where you got to work with women and you could leverage your time and work smarter rather than trading your time for money. And you didn't have to do it all by yourself. And if you had a hard day, you could lead into somebody else. And I liked the idea of being able to be your own boss, but not having to do it by yourself. So once I caught the vision and saw what this could be for me and the awesome people that I get to work with every day, and I kind of jumped all in once I saw what the vision could be, and I've never looked back. So hand on my heart, this has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life, which has changed the total trajectory of my entire life. I think the biggest gift being part of this company and the community would definitely be the friendships and the leadership and the mentorship. They say that you are a direct reflection of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with, and I have spent most of my time with my awesome uplines and sideline buddies in this business, and I think the biggest gift is being the person I've become. I can actually hand on my heart say I love how I show up. I love how much I've grown. I love the impact I can have in the world. And I love the lifestyle that I get to lead, that I would not be able to if I hadn't come across a network marketing profession and hadn't found a company that aligned with my own vision and my own values of how I wanted to show up in the world and what's important to me. So, I think one of my biggest gifts has just been the lifestyle I get to lead. I can hand on my heart say I get to wake up every day inspired and live life in alignment with my values. I get to spend time with my family. I get to travel. I get to prioritize my own health and happiness and go to yoga in the middle of the day or go hang out at the beach for a few hours in the morning. And I'm so excited to embark on having our own kids and starting the next chapter of our life and not having to stress about maternity leave or having to go back to work. Like, I've created a business and a residual income stream that allows me to have the best of both worlds. I can be a mama, I can be stay at home, but I also have an identity where I have money that's mine and I'm contributing to the household, and I've got an identity, and I'm passionate about what I do, and I don't have to do it 8 hours a day. My biggest lesson, I think, being part of this journey has just rewiring the way I think, that the way I thought I had to work and live. I think most of us go through traditional schooling, whether it's just like primary, high school, then some of us go to university, but we're groomed to think we have to work and live in a certain way. So this business, and like I said, the mentorship, the amount of leadership and resources and personal development you get exposed to and gifted with has helped me rewire my entire life, but just the way that I know not only is it possible, but I know how to create a life that I love. And I know it's not a pipe dream, and I know that you don't have to trade your time for money, and you don't have to work hard to create it, and you can love what you do, and you can be an awesome mum. And we've got so many beautiful leaders and people have gone before us within this company that have set an awesome standard and a beautiful example of what it means to be an empowered woman. So I'm totally grateful for this company. And I know we were asked, one of the questions was, who's in our family? So there's me. You've probably seen my husband, Dan, Sebastian Kerr. Fun fact for you, if you're wondering why he gets called Dan, and you probably see him getting recognized as Sebastian. His first name is Sebastian, but everyone calls him Dan. So that's my husband. He's at work at the moment. And we can't wait to have kids. But at the moment, it's just me, Dan, and... Come here, baby. You can probably hear her snoring. And our little Frenchie Pumbaa. This is my baby. She is the best. We were supposed to go on our honeymoon this year, but obviously because of COVID it got cancelled. So instead, I got my fur baby. She's named after the piggy of Lion King, and she snorts like a pig too. So if you ever hear me on trainings and you hear some snorting, it's probably her.